is Brody. I'm 18, I go to university and get good grades. I like my job and I do some really fulfilling volunteer work. I have an amazing group of friends and I know some awesome girls. When I was 12, I tried to kill myself. Now, I don't know quite what pushed me to that point. I'd spent years of my life being severely emotionally bullied. Never physically, or never that badly physically, but really badly emotionally. And I spent years thinking I was subhuman, to the point that by the end of year 7, I actually thought the world would be a better place if I wasn't on it. So I used to get home and I used to lay in bed at night thinking and planning my own suicide. I knew where I was going to do it. I knew how I was going to do it. I knew what kind of suicide note I'd leave. And all the while, I never realised how messed up it was for a 12-year-old to be having these kinds of thoughts. Now, luckily, life got better before things got out of hand. I moved to high school and the bullying, for the most part, stopped. I made some new friends and they showed me that they actually had some value. But things weren't 100%. I was still having those thoughts. I was still having that voice inside my head saying, you can't do this. You're not good enough. And I still had no confidence and I couldn't talk to people easily and I had really bad trust issues. I'd gotten over what had happened to me, but I hadn't let go of the baggage. It was still stuck there inside my head. Then, by the time I reached year 10, something amazing happened. I met a girl, and I became really good friends with her. And so after a while, I finally managed to open up, and I told her about what had happened. She was the first person I told. Now, just that one action, that one simple action, made everything so much better. Once I'd talked to someone, all those issues, all the dark thoughts and all the low self-esteem, all that was rolling around inside my head, it became so much less scary and terrifying and so much more manageable. And it made it easier to talk to other people. So fast forward a few years later, and I'm in a really good place. I've talked to a lot more people about it. I've told my parents. I've talked to the people who bullied me and made peace with them. I'm even friends with some of them now because they've changed and I've changed. And if you ask me these days what the best thing that's ever happened to me is, I'd say it was that I was badly bullied. Because the experience has given me a lease on life. Once I've managed to get through it and overcome the issues, I'm now so much more confident in who I am. I'm so much more self-aware and just happy. But I never would have gotten here if I hadn't learned to talk to that first person, if I hadn't taken the risk and opened up that first time. So, to all the men out there, I have one piece of advice for you. Soften the fuck up. Learn to talk about your problems, because if you keep them locked inside your head, they're just going to get worse. They're not going to get better. It's scary, but learn to talk to that first person. Take the leap, and you won't regret it. Soften the fuck up. Thanks.